last year we bought a house in July. July, 2 streets down.
We've been wanting to see where we invest our money. Bank's not paying, so we're not putting our money in the bank. I've been trying to invest, like 2 years trying to buy an investment home. And we found this house and we put a bid on it. The ball was rolling pretty quick. And I tell him, and if we want to retire at 50, we gotta let our money work for us.
Until we meet again.
Until we meet again, hopefully soon. Thank you.
Congratulations, you guys.
Thank you, Ms. Keisha.
And we're already talking about trying to put a mobile home or build another one back there. We were actually gonna buy one 2 months ago, right? Well, building in the house in the back, we were gonna put more than 60,000 in here. It's an income revenue. So we have to think about, again, this is where my accounting degree comes in, because you have to think about either you go and throw $50,000 there to a house that's gonna take more money from you, and yeah, you're still gonna make one more income from there, or something already built. So he's like, we're gonna spend about $80,000 on doing all that. Yeah, it's gonna be brand new, permits and all that, and over here is already done.
Right. Yeah. Huge congratulations to you guys again. Y'all are, I think, we minimize the just the impact that people see what you're doing, what the impact that has on folks. And it's just phenomenal. I don't think y'all understand it, because for you all, it's just like, oh, just another day in the life of Teresa and Nico.
We definitely understand it, Ms. Keisha, because me and him, growing up, how do you? My sister, single mother of 5, my family's my main motivation, not only for him, but for him too. My grandma passed away in 2008. We were in the streets. My mom didn't have a place to live. We got separated for about 6 months. And when I was in Miami with my dad, he was here with my mom, making sure that she had something to eat, making sure that my brothers were going to school. And I thank him for that. So now he helps my family, I help his. So even at that, it's like we try to find a way to help each other out. But it's big. People, they've seen it, they're like, wow, from when I was in who I am now. Believe me, if you ask people that know me, they're like, Teresa, from streets, and trying to survive and trying to make sure that. Started working at 14 years old, and we try to be an example for my family, because my brother's dad haven't been around, so they don't know what a father figure is. They see him as a father figure. Everything they know, and they'll tell you everything I know, but because of my brother. Everything that we do for our lives, because this is how he treats my sister. But the way we grew up, that's what I guess motivates us. People that would tell us, I was told when I was younger, oh, you're not gonna be a nobody, you're gonna be, a teenage pregnant. Yeah. Come on, I can't even have 2 kids. But it's like I'm very grateful for my son that I have now. It took us 10 years to have him. So and it all comes with prayer. Yeah. And believe me, that's another thing that I pray a lot. We pray a lot, and we ask God, if it's for us, it's for us. If it's not for us, it's not for us. This is what it is. And thankfully, he's been able to be, he's always covering us now. Always covering us.
So I'm so proud of Teresa and Nico. I met Teresa probably 8 years ago at a homebuyer education class back when I used to teach them for a nonprofit, and she was so eager and so excited even then to be buying, at that time, her first home. And slowly I watched her really build what's becoming an empire that encompasses not just herself and what she's doing for her immediate family, but she has 7 siblings, or there's 7 of them total, so 6 siblings that she just always thinks about and considers, and her mom that she's always thinking about and considering every time she decides to make a move or invest in a property. So I've helped a couple of her sisters with their home purchases. I helped her mom with her home purchase. Teresa has bought 3 properties herself. One, of course, she lives in, and 2 that she has for her siblings that they live in. As somebody who works with investors and has been in this industry for as long as I have, it's rare that you see someone with this type of drive and this type of motivation and just the type of heart and compassion and love that she has. I think Teresa and Nico are just a model for a lot of people because I think that everything that they have both done and are doing is just a perfect roadmap for anybody who wants to be in that same position, anybody who wants to be an investor, anybody who wants to build, to grow, and to have a booming empire. They start small, they build up, they, again, go into it with the right motivations and the right drive. They just know they work together as a team, and from there, they've just grown this into something phenomenal. I hope that their story is a motivation and an inspiration to those who want to do the same and are watching.